Federation of Light. It is part of the cleansing. The new world that you are moving into will not feel this way. It cannot feel this way because all of this which you feel is unnecessary, will not be part of it. We understand that this is perhaps a little alien to you. Yet in truth there are many states of being that are already residing within such energies within other scenarios of life. And it is that, perhaps another aspect of yourself is enjoying that pleasure of residence in this moment. Yet, this aspect of yourself is here to enlighten your planet Earth and the souls upon it, in order to change the energy, for it was not always like of this as you know. The energies that have befallen planet Earth affect everything, as everything affects everything. Due to this effect, one has come down here to make an effect that will bring about change. To lift Earth's energies once again, therefore, making the difference to the whole. Changes are happening, more changes are coming. The change is almost here. Blossom Goodchild. I thought you were going to say the change is coming, yet, quite strongly you sent the thought almost here. So, once we as human beings are cleared, and we then move on to the planetary aspects, surely that is going to take a while to complete. Federation of Light. We would answer with both yes and no. Blossom Goodchild. Helpful. Federation of Light. In that, this is when topsy-turvy land will be in full swing. There will be no question of the upside-downness and the spinning around of it all. Again we state we are not speaking of your planet's physical movement. We are speaking of your governments and how countries are manipulated. We are speaking of all that does not serve the human race as a whole being uncovered and brought to trial. There shall be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, for the souls who have chosen to play these roles in the game. Blossom Goodchild. You have asked us in the past to send love and forgive these souls for the atrocities they have performed, knowingly hurting and knowingly uncaring of the effect it would have on an individual, a race, a community, a country. I feel this is going to prove difficult for so many to forgive when their behavior is out in the open. Federation of Light. It will be indeed one of the most difficult positions/circumstances that one has ever had to encounter. To find in one's heart forgiveness will have to come from the deepest highest place of their soul. Blossom Goodchild. Okay. If we are being asked to forgive them, and we do, not being funny, yet, have they not got away with their actions? If we just forgive everybody everything, then, can we not all do exactly as we please? What would it matter? Federation of Light. Yet, you know that to do what these souls have done, would not be as you please Blossom, or many please. We have spoken before of sacrifice of a lighted being to come down and be of service presenting as a soul of lesser light, in order to teach and assist others in understanding the light of love that they are. It is like, when one auditions for a role in a play or a movie, they are playing the part, yet, it is not who they really/truly are. Blossom Goodchild. Yes. I get that too. Yet, they cannot just get away with such behavior, can they? Federation of Light. No, and they do not. Even though they may have, as we say, sacrificed their light in order to serve, knowing they would have to receive the repercussions of such a service. In that, no one can do anything to another without doing it to themselves. In that, all that anyone does to another, be it of enlightened or unenlightened behavior, they shall experience the same within themselves at some point, i.e. how they made another feel. If it was making another feel so very loved, then they shall experience feeling so very loved. If it was making another feel great pain, be it physical, mental, or both, they shall experience that same feeling that they cast upon another. This is law. As we have spoken of in days gone by. You cannot escape your actions. So, although forgiveness is the key, it serves both parties and yet, it does not release one from cause and effect. We ask you to ask for assistance in these times. Those who were not chosen from their voluntary post as you were, are eager to assist in this setup from elsewhere. They are so keen to offer strength and loving energy to help see those who did get this position, through these very turbulent time. We feel it is time to retract our energies, as you are tired. Blossom Goodchild. Aren't most of us? Yet, I feel we are all going through different stages at different times. Federation of Light. This is correct. We are aware this session has reached its usual time frame capacity, yet, we wish to impart that there is so much to remain joyful and uplifted about. So much. We are getting ever closer to arrival, and we choose to let each one decide for themselves what we mean by that, for we mean each thought one has on the matter. Blossom Goodchild. You little tinkers. Good job, guys. In gratitude. In loving service, I am. They said field force as opposed to force field, so I will stick with that. Website, Blossom Goodchild.